Hi, my friends. Hey, this is Jim Urban here. This video is going out to all of my key friends and all of my family, and some of my neighbors even get this little video. Hey, I wanted to just touch base with you, and it's been a crazy week, and because of that, because we're quarantined just like you guys are, I've come up with a couple of ideas. Next week, I've got 2 Zoom meetings I want to invite you guys to, and it's really key. But before I tell you about that, I just want you to know that for probably the last 10 years, I'm going to make a change. And, there's a lot of changes going on right now, so I figured, hey, this is a great time to make a change. And one of the change I'm making that's going to make my life easier, but I'm still going to recognize, and that's your birthday. And so for the last many, many years, I've been sending out these cards, not so much on this one, but on a lot of the earlier birthday cards I would send out. I had different birthday cards. This one is a pretty cool card, the most special day of the year, which actually emulates an email that you get on your birthday, which is really cool. It says the most special day of the year, and then what it does is it actually talks about that special, on that day that you were born, something in history that happened on that date. All right? At least on that birth date, not necessarily that year, certain things that happened in history on your birthday. And it's pretty cool. Some of you know what I'm talking about. The emails go out to the people that have birthdays that day, people that I know, like you. And it could be that man landed on the moon for the first time on this date on your birthday, and it talks about, the moon landing or whatever, as an example. So I'm going to stick just with the email now. I'm trying to get a lot of my stuff out of paper and into electronic, and I've been working on that probably for sure the last 10 or 12 years. And I know a lot of people love paper. Like, for example, I'm going to show you this here. I still print out my referral list, my 5-star referral list, but this thing is online at denver5starreferralcenter.com. But I still print this out. This is my latest version. It's actually going to be going out in another week or so to about 50 or 60 people that still absolutely love the paper. Now I have extras as well. If you want one, you let me know, and you don't get one in the mail, you let me know and I'll get you one of those in paper. It really turned out good this year. That's kind of a new branding color that we're using, that really pretty red that I just showed you. So we're really excited about that. Anyway, the main reason I wanted to get you on video was to talk to you about a couple of things also. Those Zoom meetings. All right, so there's 2 of them next week I want to invite you to. The first one is on Tuesday at 2:30 Mountain Time. 2:30 Mountain Time on Tuesday. A very, very good friend of mine. Her name is Charlotte Vulch, and she's a friend of mine from California, and she's inviting an author to come speak. And this is an hour-long Zoom meeting. And the title of her Zoom meeting is How to Reinvent Yourself Now That You're in Home Mode. And the lady that she's inviting as a guest speaker, her name is Tamara Lee Doris. And she wrote a book called Mind Over Matter. So you should go to Amazon.com and check out Mind Over Matter, Tamara Lee Doris. Check out her book. She's going to be the one that's going to be speaking to us about this, and she's got some really great credentials behind her, and I understand she's a great speaker. So it's going to be very, very informative. So that's going to be a Zoom invite that I'm going to send out for that one on Tuesday. And on Thursday night, I'm going to be hosting a Zoom meeting. So I'm really excited about that. And the title of mine is called How to Thrive Daily During Quarantine, No Matter Your Situation in Life. All right, so there's a lot of us in a lot of different situations, and that's what I'm leading up to. The first one is working from home and thriving. So if you're working from home, we've got some ideas on how you can thrive. Because maybe you hadn't been working from home before, and you're empty nesters, for example, but yet you're working at home. The next one's going to be being single and thriving at home. I've got somebody that's going to be speaking about that briefly, and then we'll have a little question and answer period. We'll all be live on video. But I'm going to have somebody talk about that who is single and what she's doing to thrive, being completely by herself, isolated in her home during this COVID-19 pandemic. So that's going to be really interesting. And then I'm going to have another person, my brother John, just agreed to help me with this. Thriving with teens at home. Now that's got to be interesting. Can you imagine having a bunch of teenagers in your home during this COVID pandemic? Now, that could be a challenge to keep them entertained and to keep them doing the right stuff, that kind of thing, you know. So we're going to be talking about some ideas around that. And then my daughter is going to be speaking about having kids in your home. She has 4 kids. Her name is Bethany. She has 4 kids in her home, and she's now become not by choice, but she's become a homeschooler. So she's leading her kids, teaching her kids. Now they've got some assignments online from their teachers, which helps. But still, she's got to keep everything under control. She's got to maintain the house. She's got to cook. She's got to clean. She's got to be a teacher. I mean, how do you thrive with all of that going on? So she's going to be talking to us about that. So I'm really, really excited to have my daughter Bethany on board for that. Now, I would love for you to invite others to attend this as well. The last topic is being retired and in your home, but yet thriving at home. The example that we're going to talk about is going to be for example, my parents who are in their 80s, and how are they doing? They don't do Zoom. They don't do videos like this. And how do they thrive? How can they thrive? Now, a lot of it's going to be with our help, quite frankly. A lot of family phone calls, a lot of not texting and not, probably not even going over there, of course. We're not going over our folks because we're supposed to be at our homes, right? So how can we help them thrive? So we have constant communication with them, etc. So we're going to be talking about that, and I'm open for ideas on that as well to help our family and to help your family if you're in a situation like that. So again, the event is called How to Thrive Daily During Quarantine, no matter your situation in life. So next Thursday at 7 p.m. is going to be that one. 7 p.m. next Thursday. All this is Mountain Time. I've already gone over 8 minutes on this video, so I'm going to shut this thing down. You guys have any comments? Reply to this email, or reply to this, or make a comment to this video. And super, super excited about getting together with you guys because I need you. I need your interaction, and I know you need it as well. So love you guys. Look forward to next week. Have a wonderful Easter. See ya. Bye-bye.